Here we go to kickstart match 2 in round 2. TO3 win the kickoff. Centering ball shut down by Teddy, and they clear this, the Bears. Straight down the guts. Dragons looking after goal, and a nice jump up to get that little touch. The Shivers comes in for a demo, pops it over Bad. Shivers looks hungry tonight for a match win. Flicks it over, but it's a bit too high. Dragon there to try and execute, but a great clearance from Bant. Sees the ball on the right hand side of TO3 territory. Passing it back to his skipper. His skipper keeps it in the corner. Looks to take it up the wall here. Dragons there though to shut the play down from going any further. Now TO3 looks to move the ball forward. Centering deadly. Dragons there. Will it work out? It does. Dragon strikes first blood for the over 30s. 45 seconds into game 1. The over 30s are on the board. How will the Bears respond? They've looked very fierce here tonight, the Bears, but something looks a bit different about the over 30s tonight. Looking a bit aggressive. Not in a bad way. Oh, Teddy! Taking the game right on and scores for the Bears. Responds off the wall, follows it as it bounces off, and makes it touch the ground and bounce over Dragon. Wow, 7 seconds later, the Bears are on the board after TO3 score first goal. Vandervoort just missed a connection, and Dragon will happily take the kickoff goal for the over 30s. The kickoff just not working out there for Captain Teddy. A bit too high and awkward for Vandervoort, but that's alright. No doubt the Bears will tighten it up going forward. Try and not let those ones go in for TO3. It was a great bump from Vandervoort to shut down Dragon moving forward. Ted said look after Bears goal. Inside the net as Vandervoort looks to clear this for the Bears. Shivers just with the light touch to keep the ball in the corner. Wins the contest there with Teddy. This could be something for TO3. It is as Dragons in for their third goal. TO3 extend their lead to a 2-point margin. 3 goals, a hat-trick coming in for Dragon already, and we're only a minute 15 into this game. Teddy moves this ball forward off the backboard. Centering balls could be something for the Bears, but Shivers is there to shut it down and clear it, but Bant keeping this pressure on for the Bears. Centering ball. Dragon there to look after it though. Teddy's there and he could be in, but what a save from Shivers. TO3. Strong defense and offense to kickstart their match here. As Bant looks to move this ball forward. Shivers there to keep the ball away from the corridor and just missing that second follow-up connection. The rotations coming in from Dragon and Shivers to look after their goal and move this ball forward. Looking very healthy here tonight. Just beat over to the side. Shivers is there to try and center it again, but Teddy holding his ground. Calm and composed. Shivers and Teddy are the 2 most experienced players on the field, playing in the pilot season last year. And all of this summer split as Dragon sees an opportunity, flicks it over. Vandervoort, who was rotating around, look after the Bears goal there. Pops it over Teddy, took him out of play. Vandervoort follows up, but Dragon flicks it over. TO3 with the advantage in possession, 52% plays 48. 4 points to 1, a 3-point advantage for the over 30s. Bears are right there. Connection just missed by Bant. That was a great setup from Teddy. The entrance coming in from Bant looked good, but the connection was just missed as TO3 now clear this. The Bears trying to keep this in their half. Bant pre-jumping, trying to interfere with the play. Teddy gets it over Dragon. Veers it over to the left side. Bit of time for all players to set up. Dragon now clears this for the over 30s. Teddy looking after her in the corner as best as he can. Possession has gone in favour of the Bears. 52% to 48% has flipped around. But TO3 with the lead. So Bears have turned it around to get more possession in their favour. Still become a bit more effective and efficient. That's on target, but Shivers shuts that down. Great defense from TO3. 90 seconds left on the clock and the Bears trail by 3 goals. That's a goal at the rate of every 30 seconds now as Teddy saves that and clears this. He gets it over Shivers. He has an open net opportunity here as Dragon gets back. Just misses the connection. Shivers is there though to nurture the ball to the opposite side of field. He's met with Bant. Centering ball looking good. But Dragon calm and composed. Ted's just missed that as Shivers came in at the right time to not let that goal just bounce in. 1 minute left and the scoreline is still 4 points to 1. And looking to take this battle up in the air. He wins that little contest there in the corner. Dragon just holding his ground. Interfere with Ted. Sorry, with Bant. Oh no! Oh, worked out for TO3, but not for the Bears. Not the touch that they would be looking for. Bant touched Dragon, and Teddy tried to clear that to the opposite side of field, but just didn't touch the Fennec the way he was looking for it to be. The possession is still 52. It's 53 plays 47% in favor of the Bears. With 35 seconds left on the clock. Looks like game 1 is all but TO3's. Can the Bears get some momentum going into game 2 with 30 seconds left here in game 1? Trailing by 4. Shivers with a shot and that's in, extending their lead 6 points to 1 with 24 seconds left on the clock. Cool, calm, composed Shivers pops it up in the top left hand as Teddy was trying to come in and save it. Fortunately not working out for the Bears. TO3 extending their lead in game 1. Aggressive kickoff from the Bears. Sees the ball in TO3 territory. Could this be an opportunity as Teddy contends and follows up? Bant veers it over to the other side of field. Bears set up their offensive wall with 10 seconds left. Bant just missed that connection. Shivers comes in. That could be on target. Looks like it's off to the opposite side of field. But TO3 keep this pressure on. They're hungry. 0 seconds. Will the players keep this ball alive? Bant tries to go for goal. TO3 claim game 1, 6 points to 1. Whoever wins goes through to the 1-1 match against the Minions. Whoever loses, there's a redemption for a final chance to qualify for the major main event. With that shot on goal coming in for 10. Oh, not the way that TO3 would have wanted that to go, but it works out. Shivers came in, wrong touch, wrong goals, and the Bears are on the board. 8 seconds into game 2. 1 point to 0. The momentum the Bears will be looking for. Bant wins the kickoff there. They keep this pressure on TO3. Shivers looking to redeem himself, but Teddy shuts that down. Takes it down the corridor. Not the touch Dragon was looking for, but it worked out for TO3. And now they can clear this down into Bear territory. Just missing the connection. Follows up with the reverse. He's down the wall. Bant's there. Sends this ball back to halfway. Bumps Dragon as he meets the ball. Teddy's there to send some... launch the ball in with some power. Teddy and Bam bumping into each other, but it worked out. Not a significant bump to stop the play. TO3 trying to make their entries now. Dragon still looking after the ball here in the corner as best he can. Bears are putting the pressure on the TO3. A minute in. Bears with the advantage. Shivers looking to redeem himself. Setting something up here. Dragon's there. What a save from the Bears. What a save coming in from the captain, Teddy. Could have been a very different scoreline there and a momentum starter for the over 30s. The Bears shut it down and hold their ground. Met there in the middle with a Grizzly Bear. Sent down in the Bear territory. Right side facing their goal. TO3 throwing everything at them. The Bears holding their ground here. Teddy looks to pop it over. Not the touch Dragon we'll be looking for. And this could be something for the Bears. Just missed the connection there was Ted. Shivers was there to contend with him. Ted's in though for the Bears. Stole that ball away from Shivers. And the Bears extend their lead in game 2. 2 points to 0. TO3 the favourites to win this game. The Bears coming in as underdogs, and here they are in game 2. There's still plenty of time left for TO3 to make a response though and come back here. Teddy looking to go for back-to-back goals there and get his hat-trick. TO3 shut that down. It's a great pass from Dragon to his captain on opposite side of field, who takes that up the wall, and Teddy returns it back to TO3 territory. Dragon just trying to buy some time in, keep it in the corner. Ted happy to contend. This could be dangerous. Bant gets back in time. Touch for Dragon looks good. Shivers comes in, centering ball, veered over to the side. TO3 trying to put this pressure on the Bears. Bears have not cracked just yet. Just missing that. Oh, went over to the side. That could have been a goal for Shivers. Maybe the Bears are in their head as we go into the second half of game 2. The Bears have the lead 2 points to 0. 2 minutes 15 left on the clock. Ted looks to take this down. Bant's there. Dragon gets it over and scores on the open net. TO3 stop the bleeding and respond after back-to-back goals from the Bears. 2 points to 0. 2 minutes 10 left on the clock. Bears still with the advantage. TO3 clawing themselves back into this game. Shivers popping it up for his teammate there. Teddy sees an opportunity to strike. Just a bit too much power and it veers over to the side, giving it enough time for TO3 to come back. Shivers holding his ground, but he's demoed there by a grizzly bear, and the Bears look like they may have this offensive wall starting to set up here. Hungry for another goal to get that 2-point lead back. TO3 look to take it down the corridor. Bant saves that goal. Coming in with some power. This could be something here for TO3. Shivers sees it. Misses the touch. Dragon's there to try and guide it in, and it will go in. TO3. Back-to-back goals for the over 30s. Bant coming in to try and save it, but not the touch he was looking for. Nothing separates these two teams in game 2 with 90 seconds left on the clock. Can the Bears take the lead back? Will TO3 take it for the first time in game 2? Vandervoort centering, just a bit too much power. Tap back in the Bant there. Shivers holding his ground, met with Bant just to try and interfere with the play and slow it down. This looks good for TO3, but shut down there by the Bears. 1 minute left, 2 points all. TO3 with the advantage in the series, winning 1 game. Nothing separating these two teams here in game 2. Game 1 was a blowout, 6 points to 1. Demo there from Shivers on Vandervoort. Dragon looks to set something up here for TO3. Ball possession all in over 30s, 60%, plays 40% in favour of TO3. That's a great pitch coming in for the Bears. Feed over to the side. Vandervoort misses the connection. Ted keeps his pressure on TO3 territory with 30 seconds left. Demo from Dragon on Teddy. What a save from Shivers. This could be going into overtime, ladies and gentlemen, as Dragon looks to take this up in the air. Quite confident with no boost to put the pressure on the Bears. Final seconds. It's all tied up. Shivers looks to go for a goal. Saved by Teddy. Bears have an open net opportunity. Can they keep it alive? It touches the ground, and we go into overtime in game 2. Teddy wins the kickoff with that fake from Shivers. Dragon saves it for TO3. Vandervoort keeping this ball moving forward as best he can. Dragon meets it, catches it, moves it forward. Centering ball, Bant's there. Bit of hang time. TO3 happy to take it to the opposite side of field. As Dragon looks to set something up off the roof, just a bit too far. Veers over to the opposite side of field in the corner. TO3 just trying to set themselves up with a goal here. Bears holding their ground well with that pressure coming in. We're 40 seconds into OT here in game 2. Teddy looks to set something up. Just off to the side a little bit. Shivers meets that ball. Teddy's at goal. Clears that. Shuts down any opportunity for TO3, but Dragon stops the ball at half field. Bear. Great read there to shut the play down for the Bears. Centering ball sort of past the Shivers there from Dragon. Tried to center as best he could. Oh, the demo from Shivers on Teddy there. Bear comes in, keeps the ball in TO3 territory for 1:15 into overtime here in game 2. Shivers being a little bit tricky there in the air. Bear taking the game on. Trying to dribble it in. He sets something up for his captain, but Shivers shuts that one down. Dragon with a centering ball. Just missed the ideal touch there, Shivers. Teddy demo Shivers. Bit of taste of his own medicine there. Turning the favour to his opposing captain. And the Bears look to become calm and composed as they move this ball forward. We're approaching the 2-minute mark here into OT. Shivers takes this down, but shut down by Ted. That could have been dangerous. Centering ball off the backboard. No one's there to strike. The Bears hold their ground. Bant keeps his ball moving forward and getting it back to goal. Shivers catches that. And Bant's there to interfere. Great touch from Teddy. The Bears are putting all sorts of pressure on the TO3 here. 2:15 into overtime. Dragon looks to take this battle up in the air. What a save from the Bears! Threatening shot from Dragon shut down by the Grizzly Bears. 2.5 minutes into overtime. You can see how much this means to both these teams. Neither team's budging. Oh, great save from Shivers. Could have been an awkward touch, but it worked out well for them. 57% possession plays, 43 in favour of the over 30s. This could be something here for TO3. It is. Shivers strikes. 2:50 into overtime to claim game 2 for over 30s. Getting over Bant and pulling Teddy out of the play. TO3 winning game 1 and game 2. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, game 3 in the match of Grizzly Bears v the over 30s. Great touch from Bant, saved by Dragon. Fiery start and the Bears are in. 8 seconds into the game, again they score a goal. Dragon was there to look after the goal, but just flicked himself out to make it awkward, and the touch wasn't what he was looking for. The captain strikes first blood for the Bears here in game 3. Shivers guides that in. Oh, Teddy was almost there to save it after a unique kickoff. Flicks it up. We've seen those from Shivers, and Ted was there. Not the kickoff that the Bears are looking for, but no doubt they'll respond. It's all tied up. 12 seconds into the game. Game on here in game 5. Vandervoort flicks it over Shivers. Dragon meets him there in the corner. Ted keeps his pressure in TO3 territory. Dragon looks to move the ball forward down the corridor. But Teddy keeps applying the pressure where he can, whether it's from the sides, the wings, or the corridor. TO3 now trying to set themselves up here with something. The Bears are holding their ground well so far. Trying to move this ball forward as best they can off the backboard. A demo there. Shivers got demoed by Teddy. And the Bears seem to have had the ball more in TO3 territory to kickstart this game. More time in their half. Teddy and Bant seem set up well to keep this pressure on the over 30s. Creating themselves opportunities, but TO3 have the advantage in ball possession. 55% plays 44%. Dragon was demoed there. In the process, respawns in an ideal spot, looks to take it up in the air, shut down by Teddy. That looked on target for the over 30s. Contended there, Shivers, captain on captain. Wow, the Bears just keep putting this pressure on the TO3 here in game 3. You can see how much it means to the Grizzly Bears. Teddy rotating back, holds his ground. Oh, that works out for TO3. Just a bit too much power, no one there to connect in time. Sees on the opposite side of field. Vandervoort with a great touch. This could be something. Shivers gets back in time. Clears to the opposite side of field. Ball possession is still the same in favour of the over 30s. As we go into the final seconds of the first half in game 3. It's 1-1. Shivers bump dragged out of the way by accident there. Vandervoort sees his opportunity here to strike. Demo Shivers for clearing that ball. Now Teddy sees his chance here with Shivers out. He Demo Shivers coming back in off the respawn. Shivers has been demoed like crazy here in game 2. The Bears hungry for the almighty Shiv. With 10 seconds in the second half, TO3 looks threatening but shut down there by the Bears, and they look to move this ball forward. Could this be shut down by Dragon? 3 demos from Teddy, 1 demo from Bant, no demos from the over 30s. Very fierce stuff from the Bears tonight. What a save from Teddy. Stop that TO3 goal from entering. Vandervoort contends and returns the ball back to TO3 half. Credit to TO3, they've done very well to hold their ground here against the Bears. Throwing everything at them. Dragon just off to the side. Vandervoort tries to clear this. Dragon just missing that touch to center it and potentially score a goal. Teddy and Bant holding their ground. 90 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. The first 2 goals were scored within the first minute of the game, and we have not seen a goal since. It is game on here. You can see how much this means to the Bears and to TO3. Neither team budging. Teddy could be on here. Saved by Shivers. Deadly stuff coming in from Teddy. As his shot on goal lines up, and that's it for the Bears. The captain strikes when the Bears need it most. With 1:03 left on the clock, he follows up on the play and pops it over. Dragon, TO3 score. Sorry, not TO3. The Grizzly Bears score in the right-hand side on TO3. Taking the lead back. With 1 minute left, they have a 1-point advantage. Here in game 3, they're in a position to not be clean sweeped and keep themselves in this game. Shivers off the roof. Could he get this? Go for the wall pinch. Sorry, the ground pinch. Demo's on the way through. On Big Bant holding his ground at goal. Teddy's there to sweep in. Not let that slide in. Shivers meets that up in the air for the over 30s. Could this be something here for TO3? Tries to pass it back to an advantage position there, which works with 30 seconds left for Dragon. Bumped by Teddy, taking him out of the play. Shivers meets him. Teddy there though. Vandervoort goal, saves it. Doesn't let that one go in. TO3 throwing everything they can at the Bears right now. Can they get in? As Vandervoort demos Shivers. 5 demos from the Bears tonight. They have the ball right where they want it in the dying seconds. Could this be another goal? It's shut down as TO3 keep this alive. The Bears have won game 3. They will not be clean sweeped by TO3. They win game 4. This will go to a series tiebreaker. TO3 still in the ideal position though to win the match. Oh, Teddy setting something up there. Bant's in off of that setup. The Bears strike 10 seconds into the game. That is 3 games in a row they have scored within the first 10 seconds. What a play from the Bears. Striking nice and early. Taking that early advantage again. Kickoff not working out for the Bears, and Shivers responds immediately again. We're seeing a trend here between the Bears and the over 30s. Shivers pops it up and strikes for TO3. Saw the opportunity and took it. TO3 immediately tying things right back up. We're only 20 seconds into the game. Shivers shuts down that play from Ted. Vandervoort's there though to keep this pressure moving forward. No boost, moves it forward for the Bears. Shut down by Dragon. Teddy's there to strike in the corridor. Saved by Shivers. 30 seconds in, the Bears have the ball in TO3 territory. Teddy follows up, Bears there to hold his ground. Shut down by Shivers. That ball's on target. If Dragon can get there, TO3 are in. Oh, it still goes in for the over 30s. TO3 back-to-back goals take the lead for the first time in Game 4. Teddy was there to try and save it, but it just didn't work out for them the way they were looking for it to. Plenty of time left on the clock though. Could be either teams at this point. What a save from Shivers, but Teddy's there to execute and strike on TO3 goal. The Bears come back and tie it all back up. 2 points all as we approach the minute mark in Game 4. Shivers wins the kickoff, sends it to the opposite side of field. Bannerful holding his ground. He knows what they're capable of, TO3. Teddy takes Shivers out of play there. The Dragon nurtures his ball. Just missed that connection off the wall. Shivers keeps his ball moving forward for TO3. Centering ball shut down there by Ted. Teddy moves his ball forward. Shivers with a great touch. Putting it on the opposite side of field, making it harder for the Bears to strike. Now TO3 return it to Grizzly Bear territory. Possession is 60-40 in favour of the over 30s. Just past 90 seconds in the game, and it's 2 points all, 4 goals scored total in this game so far. Very similar to Game 3, like what we just saw. Game 1 was the biggest score we had seen, 6 points won. TO3 claimed Game 1 with a 5-point lead, but ever since that game, the Bears have tightened things right up. And Teddy could be in, saved by Shivers. Bears starting to try and chip away this TO3 goal line defense. Teddy's there off that pass, but a veered over to the side. And now Shivers will go for a goal for TO3 to take that lead back. Shivers is on the board for the over 30s, his second goal. 3 points to 2. 2 minutes 45 left on the clock. TO3 with a 1-point advantage. Bannervall wins the kickoff. He's in the spot he wants to be. Shut down by Shivers. He saw Teddy coming in there. Had to make sure he put himself in the play, and he sets himself up here off the backboard. Centering ball. Dragons there. Shot on goal. Saved by the Bears. TO3 look to reset their offense here. Bannervall touching this forward. Shivers was hanging in the air there, but TO3 holding their ground well. Returning the ball back to Grizzly Bear territory. Just missing the double tap connection there. Bannervall moves his ball forward, but TO3 look like they've got a bit of a wall set up. Teddy meets it up in the air with 2 minutes left on the clock. Bears trail by 1. Just bumping into each other there. Shivers with a flick. Teddy not falling for it this time, and the Bears work together. A little bit of a pinch there by the looks. Potentially. To get a deep entry in the TO3 territory. About 90 seconds left on the clock here. The Bears are right in this. Oh, saved by Bear, but that's the touch Shivers will capitalise on. And TO3 extend their lead to 2 points, 4 points to 2. Just under 90 seconds left on the clock. Can the Bears pull this back? They have enough time to score 2 goals. Pretty much at the rate of 45 seconds for each goal. Enough time. The quicker they get 1 goal on the board, the easier it can be. Taking that pressure off of them with that scoreboard and time ticking down as Bant moves his ball forward for the Bears. It's shut down by Dragon. Teddy keeps his pressure on in TO3 territory. Dragon misses the connection there with a minute left. Shivers clears this. That's on target. Saved by Teddy. Banderball follows up with a light touch. Teddy now clearing this. Possession. TO3 55% plays 45% in favor of the over 30. Centering ball from Bear. Teddy was there, but just not working out for them the way they were looking for. If that went in, that would have been great momentum for the Bears. This looks like it's it for TO3. It is. Shivers flicks it over and dribbles it in. Up in the air. Low air for TO3. Just rolling in. Making sure that ball does indeed go in. Extending their lead. 5 points to 2. A 3-point advantage. 30 seconds left on the clock. It all but feels like it's TO3's, but if the Bears can get a few quick goals on the board, it's over. But the TO3 crew work together. And Dragon strikes in low air. The Flying Dragon takes flight here and puts himself on the board for the second time in Game 4. TO3 6 points to 2, a 4-point advantage. It all but feels like it could be TO3's, if not is at this point. But the Bears have a chance to show TO3 what they are up against next time they face. And Teddy has an open end opportunity. Can he get there in time with the dying seconds here? Dragon looks to clear. The Shivers is there. Deep entry from TO3. This ball will touch the ground, and TO3 have claimed Game 4. 6 points to 2. Well done, and congratulations to both teams there. That was an incredible effort from the Grizzly Bears and the over 30s. TO3 are right in this competition, ladies and gentlemen. They advance to tomorrow's match against the Minions. Whoever wins that match qualifies to the major main event next week. Whoever loses will face the Grizzly Bears in redemption in the last battle for the final spot in the major. And that wraps up an action-packed Rocket Royale Saturday with round 2 of the ATL Rocket League Summer Split Major Qualifiers. Congratulations to the Steelers for securing their spot in the major main event. The Minions, they will verse TO3. The Bears have gone to redemption with only 2 spots remaining in the major main event. The battle for supremacy is intensifying. Stay connected with us by subscribing to our YouTube channel and following us on social media for all the latest updates, highlights, and behind the scene content. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I am Eiling-C3 signing off with anticipation for the next wave of excellence in the ATL Rocket League Summer Split, and wishing you all a fantastic night. Goodbye, and see you in the next round of qualifiers.